Hi guys, it's lizzisimss here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing okay, staying safe and taking care of your mental well-being. So today I have another apartment renovation for you. This is one of the Chic Street apartments. I believe it's Penny Pizzazz's apartment. I could be completely wrong, but it's 1321 Chic Street. I don't know why the name's so long, but I believe that's what it is. It is a apartment that I imagine to be for a fashion designer, so quite a trendy one. It's just a 1-bed, 1-bath apartment. There is a laundry room, so you could potentially make that into a half bath, but I think this space is quite limited as to how many bedrooms you could make. I just also want to say that I'm sorry if I'm like rambling or I just stumble over my words. This is the fourth voiceover that I've done today because I'm going to see my family and I won't have access to any of my recording equipment, so I've just been prepping a bunch just because I have the time to do it. So I'm not used to speaking so much. I usually only see like one person. I only speak to one person during the day, so it's not like very common that I speak this much. But bear with me. So first we're working on the kitchen. I used the counters. I believe they're from Cool Kitchen Stuff. Is it Cool Kitchen Stuff? Yeah, see my voice already. I've not even started talking about the build. But this kitchen, I went for this tile, this like gold tile, which I like never use because in most builds it looks kind of too fancy or almost like too gaudy, you know what I mean? Like it's so fancy and in your face, and I just don't think it suits a lot of builds. But I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to actually use it because this sim is a fashion designer, so I do imagine it to be a girl. I think, you know, she's a little bit out there in her style and with her decor, so I think she really likes this particular tile, and I think with the rest of the apartment it does suit it. It's not like too out of place, it's just a little bit of fanciness, and it's quite a decent sized apartment for one person as well. I actually really love decorating this apartment because you can play around with the floor plan quite nicely, and it's a really good apartment space for one sim. I've never tried to make it an apartment for 2 sims. Like I said, I think that would be quite difficult. Maybe I could try in the future. It would be a very cramped apartment. But this kitchen is very decently spaced out. It's got a nice flow to it, I think. There's also like a breakfast bar with 2 seats on the other side there as well, which is separated by this like really cute barrier. And yeah, I just really liked the layout. I also managed to fit a 4-seater dining table in here, which is against the wall here. This is the new table, I think. Is it? It might be the new table, or it's from Snowy Escape. I can't remember, but I did use the Snowy Escape shelving unit here. I think it's so pretty and so unique. It's just a really nice, interesting shelving unit, and I think it went perfectly for this fashion designer apartment. So I'm just cluttering up with some items, try to make sure the items I chose kind of fit the vibe of the sim. I believe she's quite young, like a young adult, and she's very like up to date with trends. She's probably very like Pinterest, if you know what I mean. And yeah, she just likes things to look nice. It's quite a tidy, neat apartment. Everything's kind of specifically placed, and I think she keeps it this way. I think she's not a very messy person. She likes things to look aesthetically very nice. But here's the living room. It's quite a small space, if I'm honest. In most of the rooms there's kind of splashes of black and red and brown. That was kind of the color scheme that I went for. I think it's quite like modern, this kind of color scheme, this especially like browns. It seems to be everywhere right now on my Pinterest. When I look at indoor like interior decorating, that's what it's called, but there's a lot of browns and like natural wood tones. So that was kind of what I was going for in this build. But here's the laundry room, just really quickly there. It's just off the entryway, and here we are moving on to the bedroom, which I would say I kind of struggled with the most. The rest of the build came together quite quickly, but this one, I think it does fit the vibe of the rest of the apartment, but I don't know, I did struggle. But I used these shelves from the fitness stuff pack, because they have that like black and almost like orangey red wood tone that really fit the bed as well. I think this bed is from Snowy Escape, and I really like the backing detail of it. It just looks really nice. And then I chose these counters. They're not counters, they are side tables, I believe from Island Living, but I might be wrong. And I just clutter them up with some lights, some candles. I think she's really into candles. So there are quite a few of them in this room and this apartment. I think I mostly struggled with like the color scheme for the walls. I kind of wish I didn't go with the black and changed it to a more like reddy brown instead, but I did choose the black. But if you want to change it, that's absolutely fine with me. She also has a little like reading nook, I suppose, but it's quite cramped with her like what's it called? I've completely lost my train of thought. Dresser, that's what it's called. I always forget that word. I've done it in the past. But here there's another bookshelf with a mirror and that really nice like piece of fashion artwork. I think it's actually meant to be like a movie poster, but I think it looks really nice. But here I just switch out some of the furniture for a smaller dresser, so it just looks a bit less cramped. And that is pretty much it for this build. Just a short one, but I did really enjoy doing it. If you like this one, please do like, comment and subscribe. Leave any build suggestions you have in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.